Let's check in with the birthday boy, Court Clopping in the Storm Tracker Center with your forecast. I really like saying that, Court. I like saying that over and over. Birthday boy.
I don't mind hearing it for one day, as long as I don't think about how old I am. And as far as what we're seeing is we're getting outside. A lot of us happy to hear that it's Friday as well. And here's that live look from the Wairika camera looking over Mount Shasta this morning. You can see clear skies, some stars out there this morning. Not a bad day to step outside and take a look at those stars. The problem is that for some areas the winds are a little bit strong. Great news here, air quality green, showing good across the board for our region. Temperatures, a wide disparity right now between where winds have been stronger out of the north, these downslope winds. They cool down our mountain areas, but then usher in a warmer start to the day in some of our valley areas and lower elevations. So lower 70s still in Redding and Red Bluff, but upper 50s in Chico where the winds have been lighter. We're in the 60s for most foothill areas, and we're in the 30s to lower 40s in our mountain zones. And you can see the difference in the wind right here, up to around 10 miles an hour sustained winds along I-5 out of the northeast. Lighter winds in areas on the east side of the valley that are a little bit more wind sheltered during these northern wind events. Now, you can see gusts today early to midday, 25 miles an hour or so, and then getting lighter heading into the afternoon. And then as we head into this weekend, winds are diminishing and shifting to become out of the south, mostly up to around 10 miles an hour both days, just brief periods where gusts might get a little stronger than that. Clear skies overhead on your hyper-local look of your satellite radar across Northern California. And then as I expand this is really what's going to show you what's driving our forecast today. A couple of different factors here. One, we have this ridge of high pressure building inland from off the coast. That leaves us sunny and with temperatures on the rise. But we also still have that low pressure area, this system that brought that welcome cooling midweek, and that's what's driving these breezy north winds early to midday. But as that shifts further to the east later today and that ridge builds further inland, that cuts off the winds, warms us up, and leaves us with sunshine. Through the weekend, it's just that ridge of high pressure continuing to slowly build inland, leaving us with sunny and warm conditions, and that's going to persist through at least the start to middle of next week. Might start to see some changes in the long-range extended forecast as a cooler system starts to close in on the coast next weekend into the following week, and that's when we'll have the next chance for showers ahead. So that's more than 7 days out. 70s to 80s in the northern mountains today, sunny and warming. We'll end up in the 70s to lower 80s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades, 70s to mid 80s in the foothills for your Friday afternoon, up to 86 degrees up on the ridge in Paradise. And for the valley today, it's low to mid 90s, the projections for your high temperatures with north winds up to 15 miles an hour, but diminishing for the afternoon. So warm and sunny today, but that heat, not oppressive, it's just above average for the end of September. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast for your weekend's always in view. The first weekend of October, not feeling all that October-like. Upper 80s to lower 90s with sunshine. We'll then continue to see temperatures in that same range early to midweek next week. So not much of a change of pace for temperatures from Sunday through the middle of next week, but we are very warm today and tomorrow. Overnight low temperatures resting in the upper 50s to lower 60s for most of your 7-day forecast. So despite the above average high temperatures, it's still going to cool off enough to open up those windows in the mornings. Great news there. And Kelly, if you're just hoping to get outside this weekend, again, it's going to be warm, but not too bad. And we'll have plenty of sunshine to welcome you outside.